Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tamara, and today I have for you a brand new nail product haul. We have lots of really cute things, lots of brand spanking new things that like literally just came out this week. So we're gonna look at everything, swatch everything. I've got Crisania, Sweetie, Amazon, all kinds of good stuff. So welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are not. If all of that sounds good to you, then you should probably grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy, because we're going to look at a lot of really cute shit. Hopefully I don't end up in prison. First, Crisania just came out with a new gel collection. Don't worry, I'm going to swatch a few live with you guys so you can see how they swatch, but they are insanely opaque and insanely creamy. These are all one coat. I did one coat of these for all of these swatches, and they're so opaque. They're so pretty. They're made in Korea. Oh, gorgeous. You also get these little stickers, so if you have those little swatch sticks, you can stick these on the swatch sticks. Super smart. We have to do the blue. Go look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So gorgeous. Look at those. For real, these are literally the creamiest, most opaque gels that I have ever tried. I said that. I did a swatch video that I posted on here, and somebody commented because I said, honestly, these are the creamiest, most opaque gels that I have ever tried. And you guys know I've tried a lot, and somebody commented back and said, honestly or cap? And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie about it. It's not my brand. I mean, even if it was my brand, I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, I prefer to have respect over financial gain of any sort. So if something is not something, I'm not gonna say that it is. Okay? Never. Rosy Hip. These are so pretty. This one is brand spanking new. This one has been out for a little bit, but I haven't showed you guys. So I'm gonna show you now. This is the Rose and Rosy collection, and this is the Dark Flash collection. This is a cat eye. This is glitter. So you get 10 gels, and they are all like dark, grungy glitters. They're so pretty. They're gorgeous. So this is the Rose and Rosy collection. It just came out. I actually made some nails with it and posted them. Oh, there's a short on here of me actually using these for some nails, if you want to see. So you get 15 gels. They're gorgeous. Like, I love this one right here. Oh, but all of them. Rosy Hip makes some of the best cat eyes. I think them and Devok, they both make amazing cat eyes. And the cat eyes are extremely easy to use. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love them. They're so smooth. Like the magnetic particles, they look like they're glowing. Stunning. Stunning. Look at that. Oh my lord. How insane is that? And the thing is, a lot of reflective glitters like this look bad in the daytime. They look dull and like gray. These don't. These look like insanely sparkly during the day and even more sparkly at night with a flash. They're gorgeous. Rosy Hip really, like, I don't think there's been one collection from them that I'm not like, holy hell. These are gorgeous. While we're at it, I figured I'd show you guys this in the flash. Just very glowy. They're very glowy. Like, it just looks like they're like glowing from within, if that makes sense. Like a ray of sunshine is inside of all of them. Obsessed. Highly recommend. The Gel and Gel Blossom of Snow collection. These are stunning. You guys know my love for Gel and Gel, but I will say I am a little disappointed because they have changed their bottle packaging. This is their original packaging, but their new bottles are like square and boring looking, and now they're not going to match all of the other ones that I have, and that really upsets me. I hate when they do that. They ruin the bottles, and I am pissed about it. I can't believe these aren't cat eyes. Like, they look like cat eyes, but look at, boom. Disappears, just iridescent glitters, boom. So pretty. Let's swatch a few. So you get 10 gels. Look at that. Look at those. Honestly, like, Gel and Gel is one of my favorites. Every collection I have ever got from them, I'm obsessed with. They're always like, they make the most, if you love iridescent, sparkly, shimmery, like magical gel polish, Gel and Gel is your girl. All of the collections I have from them are like that, and I'm obsessed with them all. This one is no exception. Like, look at that. The shift is crazy. It's crazy. What do you guys think? Are you obsessed? I know you guys are gonna love this one. The Devok Clean Girl collection. Gorgeous. You get 10 colors, and they're syrup, nudes, pinks, like perfect base colors. This is a collection that you would use all the time. Like, some of these are like, they're really sparkly and pretty, but these are like basics. Like this and the Crisania collection, you would use all the time. And it also comes with a chrome called Glazed. It's just a pearl. It's so pretty. They're so pretty. And you can build them up, obviously. So this is one coat and they're nice and sheer. I love a collection that you know that you would get a lot of use out of. Like, these are the perfect collection to have if you're a nail tech or if you just love doing nails. You will use these all the time because we so often use colors like this as a base color. So I just think it's like the perfect collection to have in your collection, you know? I love them. We get a brand new one. The Divock Glaze collection. My dream. It's 30 gels. 30. You get 24 syrup gels and 6 magnetic gels. Moist fluid diffused with a water-rich plump finish. That's how they describe it, and I would agree. They're stunning. It's what I have on my nails right now. Gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Get a really cute acrylic swatch card. And then these are just, you put these in the back of the swatch card so it stands up. And it also comes with a magnet. This is what you get. How stunning is that? Like, just look at it. Take it in. Take it in. You get 6 cat eyes. One of them is like this really sparkly one, and the other 5 are like different, like iridescent shifts of color. Purple. They did syrup grays. Oh my lord. They're perfect. I love a watery, juicy tint. Look at that. Ooh, this one has a purple shift. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my lord. That is stunning. These are stunning, you guys. Look at those cat eyes. Look at those. And then layering those with like all of these syrup gels. This collection, I know I'm going to use this all the time. All the time. Their spring and summer syrup collections are my favorite syrups, and I have quite a few. Ever since I got those, it's all I use, and I feel like it's going to be the same with these, because Lord help me, they're beautiful. They're beautiful, and these cat eyes are absolutely stunning. And like I said, the one on my nails is this one right here. It's more of a glittery one, whereas the other ones are like iridescent. Oh, love. And this is a huge collection. It's obviously going to be more expensive. Did you guys know that Sweetie Nail Supply has Afterpay? I didn't know that. You have to click on, like, when you go to pay, it says alternative payments, I believe. And that's where you click, and then the different payment options will come up, and Afterpay is one of them. Afterpay is one of my favorite things. I know it can be dangerous, but I don't see any harm because you're not getting any interest. You're paying the same. You're just paying it over time. It makes it way easier for me to buy things. Not gonna lie. Because I'm a bad girl. I don't care. I like getting things in the mail. I got more of these. Because if you guys know, if you've been here, you know I'm obsessed with these. These are the Ungu Aruru hologram #1 sheets. There's 2 different ones. The #1 is the one that's got like a little grid pattern in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's got like a tiny little grid pattern, and to me, I feel like that just makes the holo like shift so much more than if it was just like a smooth sheet with no print on it. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're foils, okay? It's insanely pretty. So like I said, these are foils. So you would use a foil glue on your nail, cure it, and then you put this on there and then pull it off, and it leaves this like crazy iridescent shift on your nails. Ungu, the brand, everything I have from them, I'm like literally obsessed with. Amazing chromes, magnetic powders, glitters, foils. Oh. 2, 3, 4. I mean, I think I bought 6 altogether, actually. I'm obsessed. Sweetie actually sent me these to try for you guys, which I'm very excited about because I love using a rubber base as an overlay on my Gel X nails. If I do the overlay method, I'll like leave the Gel X a little bit away from the cuticle and then do an overlay on top, and it literally makes your nails last forever. Let me know if you want me to do like a full-length video doing that. I think I have a short on here doing that. In fact, I know I do, but let's swatch a couple of these. Ooh, nice and thick. That's really pretty. I love that. That would be such a good base color. That is like the perfect pink. They're very pretty. They're just a sheer base gel, rubber base gel. I got some soft gel nails to try, and I'm honestly like not super stoked with them. So I got the long stiletto in sculpted. I do have flatter nail beds, but I love the look of a sculpted nail, so I just make it work. I either like build up my nail with gel, like whatever. I just love the like nice domed, like curved look of a sculpted nail. But these are like, the shape of them is just, I'm not the biggest fan. And the box, it's gonna spill. I just am waiting for it to happen. It doesn't latch shut. Like you can push it down all you want and it just pops up. So I hate that. I think they need to fix their box. It's a nice box, but it just needs a little latchy poo. So the shape of these, I'm just not the biggest fan of. I do like the cuticle area. The cuticle area is a little bit rounded off, so I do like that. Normally I have to shape the cuticle a ton like that, but the stiletto shape is like a very straight, which some of you might be like, I thought that's what you liked. I realized I don't. The Novo Ovo like double XL stilettos that we used a while ago to make some really cool like pierced flower nails, those were like straight, and I was raving about them because they were straight. Well, it's because of that length that I like that, I've realized, because those look like a fully sculpted nail, like nice straight and sharp like that. But when they're anything like a long, a medium, I don't like the sides to be straight. I think it looks weird. I do like the little bit of like a teardrop shape that you get with like Diami, a Prey, like all of them, they have just like a slight roundness to them on the sides, just a smidge. And these ones are just very straight. So I just am not really a fan of the shape. I have not tried them yet, but they're very thick. Like, I am squeezing. You can hardly, like, I just don't think they're going to be very comfortable. Whenever you have nails that are like really thick like that, they tend to be very uncomfortable on and kind of hurt. So I don't know. I will try these. I did order some of her, she makes like a couple different lines of her nails, and I ordered the other ones and I just haven't got them yet. So I'm hoping I like those ones a little bit better, but we'll see. And then I got the sculpted XXL squares, of course. And these, honestly, they remind me of the Apres, but they're just like very thick. So I just think they're gonna hurt. These ones feel a little bit thinner right here, but they are like, they're thick nails. So I think once you put them on, like, Apres has some XXL squares and they hurt me when I put them on, and it doesn't matter, like I can size up. It's not like I'm putting too much product on them or anything. It's just the nails. It's the shape of them. They're very pinched, like they have a really high C curve. So when you put them on, they just kind of like really pinch your nail beds, and they hurt. So I feel like these are going to be a little painful, but they are long. I don't know. We'll have to update. We'll have to try these and see once I wear them, but I have tried them on my nail before and they did like pinch. See, it sounds like it clicks, but it doesn't. Sounds like it. It just comes right back on. All right, we have some things from Amazon. I have things that I'm going to use for videos in here, so I'm not going to go in like super depth about some of this stuff because we're going to do videos on it, but I just had to show you because I like showing you guys everything. Duh. All right, I got a few semi-solid nail glues. These are air dry glues, but they're a gel consistency. So I was on the hunt to see what ones I could find on there. I wanted to buy a bunch and I want to try them all for you guys and compare them, because these are the only types of glue that I use when I'm gluing on my nails, when I'm using press-ons. Liquid glues are messy. They don't last as long. I hate them. I hate them so much. These are like a very thick, they're like a gel, but you don't have to cure them. They're air dry. So they're thick and you can put your nail on and your nail doesn't like slip and slide all over. It's way easier to control. I think these glues last longer as well. So I got a few of them and we're going to try them in a future video and see which ones work the best. This one actually came with a remover as well, which is interesting. See how thick that is? It's literally like a gel. I love glues like this. And then I also got that same Curve Life brand. I got this nail glue remover because I didn't know that this came with a remover in here, but it's different. This is like a tube form of the remover. This one is in like a little pinpoint like squeezy bottle. It looks like the Career Funny Tip Gel remover. Looks like this. It's just like a liquid. It literally looks exactly like the Career remover. I wonder if it smells like it. Let me smell it. No, it does not smell like it. This one has a very strong scent. That other one, the Career one, smells like wood. Ooh, very strange, but it does. Curious though, if you use these nail glue removers, if they ruin the nails. Does anybody know? Have you tried any of these? That's what I'm curious about. I think I'll try them for the first time on some nails that I just don't care about and see if they actually like, if you can reuse the nails afterwards or if they damage them. That's the important part to me. Also, I have been on a mission, you guys. So I did my peel off base video, and a few of you commented and asked if I would do a affordable peel off base off video, compare multiple different affordable peel off bases. So of course, yes, duh. So I've been hunting for some affordable ones. I got a McCart peel off base, Melody Susie, and Gaoi. This one is different, the Valentino. I knew that when I bought it. The Valentino one is an an air dry peel off base. It's not like these ones are gel, you have to cure them. This one is like a thick, I'll just show you. So it's really meant for like nail art. Like you would paint it on, you could do your nails, and then you'd be able to just pop that off of your nail and then do your nails again without having to completely like take off everything from your nails, right? But I don't know, it's really thick. So I just don't know how you could have like a smooth, like your nail, your gel or whatever you're putting on top of it would be smooth on top of this, because it is like, it reminds me of glue. Like look how thick it is. So I don't know. I just feel like it would be like painting glue on your nails and then having to like paint your nails on top of that. I think it would be like chunky. I don't know. These are the Beetles medium stilettos. These are mediums? Yeah, these are long. These are like a long stiletto. That is not a medium. I'm not mad at it, but I did want mediums because I wanted to use them with the overlay method. I wanted to put it away from my cuticle and do an overlay on top of it. These, if I do that, they're gonna be long as hell. So just be aware if you're getting these that you might want to get short, I guess, but then my luck, they'd be super short. I don't know. Those are the longest medium stilettos I've ever seen in my life. They feel nice. They're not like, see how I can like bend them and the cuticle, everything's a little bit thinner, so I feel like they would just lay really nicely on the nail. They feel nice. They feel really lightweight, like they'd be really comfortable. And then I got more of those sandwich dual forms, which I promise you guys, that video, I will do that video. I have the other ones that I got on AliExpress from Mr. Nail, and then I have these ones. These ones are more of like an almond shape, I believe. If you haven't seen these before, these are like dual layer dual forms. So basically they have a bottom half that you put, like, I think everybody uses like a peel off base. You put a peel off base here, and then you put this under your natural nail, cure it. So you have that layer under here. So when you use your dual form on top, you don't have to worry about any of the gel or the polygel, whatever you're using, like squeezing out and being fat underneath the nail. It creates that little C-curve under there and keeps everything nice and clean. Genius. Like absolutely genius. And then you just pop this part off afterwards because you used a peel off base. That's what the actual dual form looks like. Very cool. So yes, we will be trying these. I've been dying to try the ones that I got from Mr. Nail. They're like an XL coffin, I believe, but they're the same thing, the dual layers, and they just look awesome. So yes, I promise. I know you guys have been waiting for that video. I will be making it. I promise, I promise, I promise. We got some more Tipp-Ex nails, because you guys know I love these. These are the original Tipp-Ex nails from Beetles, and I got them in medium stiletto. Medium stiletto. These are way shorter than those other ones. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't know why those ones were so freaking long. That is a medium. Like, those other ones were like this long. I just love these because they look like glass. I love using Tipp-Ex nails to do like a design like this where the tips are going to be clear. They just look so glassy and pretty, like, and they have a built-in apex. That's what Tipp-Ex is they have a built-in apex, but the base isn't rounded like to fill the apex. It will lay perfectly flat on your nail beds if you have flatter nail beds. It just has the apex on the top of the nail, which genius. So these are the light version. So some people thought those ones were like a little bit too thick. These ones are thinner, which I do agree that those ones at the cuticle area, the cuticle is like, it sticks up a little bit. And even when you try to like file it because of the material of those, it never really lays right. So I'm hoping that these ones are better in the cuticle area. which it sounds like they will be. So these are also medium stiletto. What is happening, beetles? You guys need to get it together. Oh, one of them fell off. But these are definitely longer than those ones. That's crazy. How hard is it to make nails all the same freaking length? I mean, they're fine, but I just don't get why all their nails are so wonky with their lengths. Yeah, these are definitely a lot thinner, so these are going to be better on the cuticle for sure, but they still have that apex built up a little bit, just not as much as the other ones, as the original ones. So I think these are going to be nice. All right, you guys, we're all done. That was a lot of stuff. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you saw some stuff that you liked and that it was helpful to see the swatches. Hopefully the next video will be this nail tutorial. I think they're so pretty. Do you guys like them? You want to see them? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. All right, I love you guys so much. I hope you're having the best weekend. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I post. And if you have any hypes laying around, you know I will take them. I will take them, and I appreciate them so much. I love you guys. It helps push my videos out just a little bit further. And when you subscribe, it does the same thing, and it supports me. So please don't forget to subscribe. There's so many of you that watch and never subscribe, and it just hurts my feelings. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.